Welcome to the New Worker TV on that episode about the growth mindset. We hope that you had a great weekend and well, at least you had the chance to develop your growth mindset through your life and I know work activities, for instance. Because growth mindset is a hot topic these days. People like Maria Popova, Brent Picker on Twitter, or people like Carol Dweck introduced those concepts on growth mindset versus fixed mindset. How do you nurture and develop this growth mindset, Arnold, these days?
Well, before we go there, I think it's really important for our audience to understand that most of the people think they have this fixed mindset, meaning that you have the feeling like, I cannot grow any further. This is my ceiling. This is my maximum. This is just the way I am. Those are expressions which we use. It's just, yeah, when I was born in a poor family and my father was a retailer, whatever, so I can never become a CEO or whatever. So that is a fixed mindset. Is like, well, I cannot grow much further. That's just the way I am. That's how it is. And that is very, very common understanding throughout society, but much research, what you've been referring to, actually says that is totally not true.
Yeah.
We can grow, we can learn, we can adapt, we can go way beyond our circumstances. And the way to do that is really in our own hands, is to start believing it. Because if we still believe that we cannot do it, well, then you cannot do it. Mindset is really around believing, filling your thoughts, your beliefs, your attitude with like, hey, I can grow, I can do these things. Yeah? If you look at biographies or histories of well-known, can be sports people, politicians, well-known business folks, whatever, you see most of them, they did not start out in a high position or whatever. Most of them came from very humble beginnings, whatever, and worked their way through. And that is true for each and every one of us.
Yeah.
So that is huge, that is big, is that we can outgrow our circumstances. We can be much more than we think we are. But we all have, through culture, through education, whatever it is, they try to put us in a box and to limit us and to keep us small and whatever. And that prevents us from learning, and that prevents us from growing because, well, that's just the way I am and I cannot do these things. Then you're not going to even try.
Yeah.
But what is the key thing with the growth of mind? You can learn that, you can try that, you can experiment, that you can go in any direction as long as you have that right mindset. So I really encourage you to read about this, check out videos, there are plenty of resources on the web around this. But really start to internalize that you are not fixed, that you are not doomed to be in a certain position, that you really can be the master of your own life.
So great. Thank you for sharing those insights and that research that we'll put in the description below that video. We'll put some articles and links that you can use. But how can someone, once they have realized they are aware of that growth mindset, they still have to make that shift from the fixed mindset to the growth mindset, but how they can start small, I would say?
Just start by studying some new topics which you find interesting, which basically trickle your curiosity and say, hey, there's a topic from, let's say, virtual reality, and maybe you think, well, it's very interesting. Well, just start reading some articles, or maybe buy a magazine or watch some videos around it, whatever. Just start for, like you said, it's very good that you say is start small, but just take it from there. You don't need to be a VR specialist from today until next week. It's just start with some small steps. If you don't like it, go somewhere else, but just pick some areas with you're curious about. It can be virtual reality, but it can also be sustainably growing flowers in your garden, or it can be about, well, I always wanted to learn to speak Chinese, whatever. Well, just start, or Italian or Portuguese, it doesn't matter. You just, well, download Duolingo and start learning it. You can.
Yeah, the same with the VR app or tool. You can buy a Google Cardboard for less than $5, right? So it's cheap, and you can try that these days, alone or with other people. But
Yeah,
the same
it is really like the slogan of Nike: is just do it, just try.
That's it. Well, just do it. That's the main motto for the growth mindset. Simple as that. So that is this for that episode for Monday. Stay tuned for another one in 2 days, and have a great week, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.